Approximately 616 million people live in the 22 countries of Latin America, where the Baptist Bible Fellowship currently has 212 adult missionaries. We have had a presence in this region since our very beginning, 65 years ago. Our churches in Latin America are doing well in evangelizing, baptizing, and making disciples. These churches are growing into maturity, which is obvious because they are also reproducing themselves and sending out missionaries and pastors. God is doing a wonderful work through our missionaries from Mexico down through Central America all the way to the southern tip of South America. Fellowships have been started in many countries as churches see the need to reproduce themselves and train new leaders. Many believers are now looking beyond their own borders, seeing the need for the light in other places around the world. Believers in countries all over Latin America have surrendered to the call to cross-culturally share the gospel. Latin American churches are taking ownership of the Great Commission and financially sacrificing in order to send their own. Traditionally, the doors to Latin America have always been open. Some countries are tightening up the restrictions and making it more difficult for North Americans to get in with the purpose of preaching the gospel. Thankfully, our missionaries have made a difference in the lives of many who will take up the task where the missionary cannot. While some have suggested that Latin America has been reached with the gospel, those who serve in this region would argue that there are yet millions of people who do not have a clear understanding of that gospel. We call on the churches of the Baptist Bible Fellowship International to continue in your support of our great missionary force in Latin America. We call on young families to commit their lives to the proclamation of the good news. Let us be faithful to pray to the Lord of the harvest and then be willing to cooperate with Him in the answer to that prayer.